How do you reference a range in a formula? Well, when you select multiple cells in a worksheet, it generates a reference with the starting cell on the left, a colon in the middle, and the ending cell on the right. Nothing remarkable about that because it's been the norm ever since Excel was born. However, there is a much newer type of range to be aware of. It's called the dot range. Here I have Manchester United's squad list for the current football season, with the shirt number on the left and the player name on the right. Adjacent to it, I've referenced this data using the standard method and it matches perfectly. Great! However, I want to add the new summer signings to the source data, so I'll put 3 of them in. Annoyingly, you'll notice the list on the right doesn't update though. Why would it? The formula is a static range reference. It only goes down to B19, which means we have to update it each time the source data grows or shrinks. That's hardly ideal in this case, as if there are comings and goings in the January transfer window, that's exactly what we would need to do. So you might think of future-proofing the reference by including far more rows than needed, so you don't have to keep going back and forth. But if we do that, we get a rather unsightly tail of zeros in both columns. Not only does this not look great, but it's also not efficient or good practice, as it has the potential to slow down formulas if you're dealing with a lot of data. The solution is very simple. In the range reference, put the dot operator on the right side of the colon. This will trim the bottom of the spilled range, so it's only as long as it needs to be. Now if I add more players to the original list, the range dynamically updates accordingly, and the same goes for if I remove players. Although you're less likely to require it, you can also put a dot on the left side of the colon to trim any gap at the top. You can use just the left dot, the right dot, or both, but make sure you take advantage of it.